Once upon a dream, within a conscious astral projection, I felt an invitation to journey aboard an Andromedan craft. Before me stood a vast ancient tree, its trunk alive with light, its roots humming with the pulse of stars. It was a gateway, a bridge between realms. As I stepped through its luminous trunk, I was drawn upward through a tunnel of emerald energy, ascending in what felt like a pod of light. The place I arrived in was unlike any ship I had visited. A broad-shouldered, almost Amazonian-looking being greeted me with the gentleness, his energy vast yet tender. Beyond him, a glowing tunnel of rainbow-coloured light. Stepping through, I entered what could only be described as the heart of the ship. There, at its centre, stood a colossal tree of light, unlike any upon our earth. The tree glowing with vibration, its canopy forming the ceiling of the craft itself, radiating crystalline light. I crossed a bridge of energy over the heart of the ship, looking down in wonder until I reached an ancient door etched in symbols of light, emanating a frequency both primordial and futuristic. When I stepped inside, she awaited me, a tall, bronze-skinned woman with vast green eyes that told me she knew me and I her. In her presence, I felt the vibration of recognition, the knowing of this being, a home away from home. The chamber around us was filled with living light, a library that at first appears like books, but was consciousness itself. Streams of luminous codes moved like rivers through air, stories written as vibration rather than word. She revealed that this was the eternal story, the living current of source forever writing itself into being. The Akashic field, she explained, is like the still ocean, crystalline, infinite, holding every dream ever breathed. The eternal story is the current within that ocean, the motion, the song, the consciousness in creation. Standing within that field, I saw myself, the self within the dream of earth, living as the character of my own story. Around me unfolded all of the experiences, all of the emotions that had shaped my human journey, not as mistakes, but as masterstrokes of design. I saw the greatest story that held them all, vast, perfect, radiant, and I did not wish to change a single moment. In that instant, it was a beautiful reminder. I am the author and the written. I am the story, the storyteller, and the soul that lives through both. Every breath is the ink, every emotion the brushstroke of light upon the eternal story of existence. When the Andromedan card, the eternal story, presents to you, you are being invited to remember your place within the continuum of the eternal story. You are not a fixed tale of past events. You are the living current that moves through the ocean of creation. Your vibration is the quill that writes the next page. Your feelings are the colors that paint new worlds. Every breath is a note that sings reality into form. You are the weaver and the woven, the storyteller and the story, dancing beyond time in the unending rhythm of love. Every act of awareness edits the past. Every act of compassion expands the future. You are not here to escape the story. You are here to illuminate it from within. When you surrender to this truth, you enter the joy of creation as energy in motion, as the pure light of being awake within the dream. You are the continuum itself, the unbridled joy of life as consciousness in motion. The Andromedans whisper through the eternal story, "Dear one, you are not the story told. You are the storyteller, the current, and the ocean, ever creating the next dawn through your eternal presence of love." Pause and listen for the story your soul is writing through this moment. Notice where your heart is guiding you to turn the page. What old narrative is ready to release? What new vibration wishes to sing through? Write, dream, speak, or simply breathe with awareness, knowing that each conscious thought is a narrative in your eternal story. My friends, there are 6 days left to pre-order your own copy of the One Heart Open Contact Oracle. Link in comments. Our love always.